Hi, Dr. Bridget here with another prescription for success. Today we're going to be talking about how to think around a problem and beyond the boundaries of a problem. So last week I talked about why is a problem a problem? Well, a problem is only a problem because it's got a boundary, and I'll put a link to last week's video which will help to explain that. So we've got a problem, and in order to get rid of the boundary we need to think around the problem and beyond the boundaries so that we actually get rid of the problem full stop. And one really cool way of doing it is called Cartesian coordinates, and we use those a lot in NLP, and we do training on it, so quantum linguistics, how to dissolve the problems of a boundary using your language. And Descartes was a French philosopher in the 1600s that created this Cartesian coordinate. And if we look at all four quadrants of a problem, then we can create confusion and blow the boundaries. So it all starts with a theorem which is A, B. So I've taken one here, we've got a decision to make. What would happen if I took the job? A is what would happen. That's A, and B is take the job. Okay, so we need to carefully consider what would happen if I took the job. And that will be different for different people, so it may be a positive, it may be a negative. So, but what would happen if I took the job? Then we're going to go to a next quadrant, which is A, non-B. So what would happen if I didn't take the job? And then you can fully consider that. Then we come down to this quadrant, which is what wouldn't happen if I took the job. So non-A, what wouldn't happen if I took the job, B. So you can go through that then and think about what wouldn't happen if you didn't take the job. And then a really interesting one, which is non-A, non-B. So what wouldn't happen if I didn't take the job? Now that takes a lot of thinking, doesn't it? And you know, sometimes when I'm doing breakthroughs, I sit here and people can take 5 or 10 minutes to really fully consider all of these. And actually what's happening is that you are fully considering the problem from all angles. So creating a not problem. So by using these questions, what you're doing is you're going back and forth across these boundaries using your language, and in the end the boundary just disappears. So if you're thinking about a decision about whether to take the job or not, if you run these questions in these four quadrants, it's amazing how you suddenly come to a solution, or you get so confused that the problem just disappears anyway and you can't even think about it anymore. So give it a go and think of a decision that you want to make, put it in the form of what would happen, and then whatever you want to consider, the positive thing, and then run it in all these quadrants, write it down on a piece of paper and fully consider it, and the problem will disappear or you'll have a solution. So have fun with that. NLP is fun. If you want to learn more about doing these sort of things without creating havoc around your problem, then either give me a shout or come on a course and we can talk about all of this. So have fun, take care, solve your problem, see you next week. Bye.